How's it going, everyone? Candarian Gaming here. Just want to give you my review for the KingKong 2 Pro Controller by GuliKit. This controller pretty much allows you to have a Switch Pro controller and an Xbox controller in the one. And for the record, I only tested this controller with my PC in wide mode only. So if you have any questions on how it functions in other ways, you'll have to go somewhere else to find out those answers. So I'm going to get out my one gripe with this controller before I say anything else. Whilst the D-pad is good, I tested it with Super Mario World and Shantae the Pirate's Curse. For platformers, in my opinion, this D-pad works flawlessly. Works very well. But when I tested this D-pad with Street Fighter 2, whilst doing quarter circle fireballs or half circle fireballs, it was fine. But doing Zangief's screw pile driver move, where you got to do a 360 movement and punch, it just would not register. I thought maybe it's me, so I tested the game out on Dead or Alive 6, the training mode, and that actually shows you every input you put in. And it did do, it didn't put it every single, direction, but as soon as I did that circle move, it just wouldn't get them all in. It's like it was too fast for the controller to handle. I thought maybe it's me, so I tried other controllers. I tried the Switch Pro, the DualSense, my third-party Xbox controller, and the 8-bit Do controller, and they all worked fine. So it's just this controller. Maybe it might have been the controller that I bought, and maybe it's only that one move that it stuffs up with. But it is something to note if you're really into fighting games. Will this D-pad stuff up when you're doing all these crazy combos or whatever? It's just something to be aware of. But it could be just that one move. So that's my only gripe with this controller. It just couldn't handle that move. But besides that, this controller is damn near perfect. It's a very cool looking controller. Everything feels great. It has nice grips on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but the grips are good. Everything feels awesome. The buttons, everything. Analog triggers, and it just looks awesome. And as far as the PC is concerned, whether you're in Switch mode or Xbox mode, it functions exactly how those controllers should function on the PC. So you put this in Xbox mode, and I fired up Forza 4 in the Windows 10 store, it worked just like an Xbox controller should. Analog triggers work well. You can remove the dead zones in one of the features in the controller, so as soon as you start moving slightly, the steering wheel will start to go. It's awesome, man. Like, the rumble is awesome too. It doesn't have rumble triggers. I didn't expect it, but it would have been nice. But the rumble in here is good. And then putting the controller into Switch mode, the Switch Pro mode, obviously, Steam input recognizes Switch Pro controllers. It worked exactly the same as the Switch Pro controller would with Steam input. So you can configure all your gyro aiming, everything. You can configure everything, and it worked awesome. I played Easy Red 2, which is a pretty hardcore shooter, using the gyro aiming. Worked just the same as an official Switch Pro controller would. So yeah, you've basically got two controllers in the one, as far as PC is concerned. And that's awesome. And yeah, man, like, it's just that alone is so unreal. Besides that one D-pad issue I had with that one specific move, this controller is just pretty much perfect. You got two controllers in one. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about it. And, it's awesome. Anyway, short video, I'm out here. Kingsman Gaming, and I'll catch you later.